We all know about IQ, right? It's the measure of our intellectual abilities, our capacity to learn, understand, and apply information. It's often what we think of when we consider someone's intelligence. IQ is about how smart you are, how well you solve problems, and how quickly you can grasp complex concepts. It's the kind of intelligence that helps you excel in academics and technical fields. But there's another kind of intelligence that really matters in our daily lives: emotional intelligence, or EQ. While IQ might get you through school, EQ is what helps you navigate the complexities of human relationships. EQ is like street smarts for your feelings. It's the ability to understand and manage your own emotions, as well as recognize and influence the emotions of others. It's about being in tune with the emotional currents that flow through our interactions. It's about knowing yourself deeply, understanding your emotional triggers, and being able to regulate your responses. It's also about empathy, the ability to step into someone else's shoes and see the world from their perspective. Think of it this way: IQ helps you ace a test, but EQ helps you ace life. It's the difference between being book smart and being people smart. It's what allows you to build meaningful connections and navigate social complexities with ease. People with high EQ are better communicators. They build stronger connections because they can read the emotional undercurrents in conversations. They know when to speak, when to listen, and how to respond in a way that fosters trust and understanding. They handle stress like pros. They have the tools to manage their emotions, even in high-pressure situations. They know how to stay calm, think clearly, and make decisions that are not clouded by stress or anxiety. In the workplace, they're often the star players and inspiring leaders. They can motivate and inspire their teams, navigate conflicts with grace, and create a positive work environment. Their emotional awareness makes them adept at managing both people and projects. But here's the catch: EQ isn't about being nice all the time. It's not about suppressing your emotions or always putting others first. It's about being authentic and true to yourself while also being considerate of others. It's about being aware of your emotions and the emotions of those around you. It's about recognizing when you're feeling angry, sad, or stressed, and understanding why. It's about using that awareness to navigate your interactions in a way that is both honest and respectful. It's about using that awareness to navigate the ups and downs of life with grace and resilience. It's about bouncing back from setbacks, learning from your experiences, and growing stronger with each challenge you face. Emotional intelligence is not just a skill, it's a way of being that can transform your life and the lives of those around you. Now let's talk personality. We've all got one, a unique blend of traits that makes us who we are. Each of us is like a unique recipe, a mix of ingredients that create a one-of-a-kind flavor. These traits shape our behaviors, our thoughts, and even our interactions with others. Some folks are outgoing and energetic, always the life of the party, while others are more introspective and reserved, finding comfort in solitude and deep thought. These differences are what make our social world so rich and varied. And guess what? Our personalities play a significant role in how we experience and express emotions. Whether we wear our hearts on our sleeves or keep our feelings close to the chest, our personality influences our emotional landscape. That's where things get really interesting. Emotions are complex, and our personalities add another layer to this complexity. How we process and respond to our emotions can vary greatly from person to person. You see, different personality types have different strengths and weaknesses when it comes to emotional intelligence, or EQ. Some people might find it easy to empathize with others, feeling their joys and sorrows as if they were their own. However, these same individuals might struggle with self-regulation, finding it hard to manage their own emotional responses in challenging situations. On the other hand, some might excel at self-awareness, having a deep understanding of their own emotions. But they might find it difficult to read social cues and understand the emotions of others. Think of it like a puzzle. Each personality type brings its own unique shape to the table, contributing to the bigger picture of emotional intelligence. Just like a puzzle, every piece is essential to complete the image. There's no single best type when it comes to EQ. Each personality type has its own set of strengths and areas for improvement, and all are equally important in the grand scheme of things. It's more about understanding your own strengths and areas for growth. By recognizing where you excel and where you might need a bit more work, you can develop a more balanced and effective approach to emotional intelligence. This self-awareness is the first step towards personal growth and better interpersonal relationships. Engaging in activities like workshops or self-reflection exercises can help you enhance your EQ. These activities provide valuable insights into your personality and emotional responses, allowing you to build on your strengths and address your weaknesses. Journaling is another powerful tool. By writing down your thoughts and feelings, you can gain a clearer understanding of your emotional patterns and triggers. This practice can lead to greater self-awareness and emotional regulation. Remember, emotional intelligence is a journey, not a destination. It's about continuous learning and growth. By sharing experiences and learning from each other, we can all improve our EQ and build stronger, more empathetic connections. So how can you tell if someone has high EQ? Well, they tend to have a few things in common. They're masters of self-awareness. They know their triggers, their strengths, and their weaknesses. They're also empathy ninjas, able to step into other people's shoes and see things from their perspective. But it doesn't stop there. People with high EQ are also social chameleons. They can adapt to different situations and build rapport with just about anyone. They're excellent communicators, both verbally and non-verbally, and they know how to regulate their emotions even in challenging situations. In a nutshell, they're the kind of people you just feel good being around. They radiate warmth, understanding, and emotional stability. Section 4. INFJs, the emotional architects. Now let's talk about a specific personality type that often gets linked to high EQ, the INFJ. INFJs are known for their deep empathy, intuition, and insight into human nature. They're like emotional sponges, absorbing the feelings of those around them. Research suggests that INFJs often score high on measures of empathy and social intelligence. They're often drawn to careers in helping professions, where they can put their emotional skills to good use. But remember, this doesn't mean that all INFJs have sky-high EQ, and it certainly doesn't mean that other personality types can't develop strong EQ skills. Section 5. EQ superpowers, not just for INFJs. Here's the good news. EQ isn't set in stone. Emotional intelligence, or EQ, is a dynamic and evolving aspect of our personality. It's not a fixed trait that you either have or don't have. Instead, it's a set of skills that can be nurtured and enhanced over time. It's not something you're born with or without. Just like you can learn to play an instrument or master a new language, you can develop your emotional intelligence. The brain is incredibly adaptable, and with the right practices, you can form new neural connections that enhance your EQ. It's a skill, and like any skill, it can be learned and developed over time. There are countless resources available, from books and online courses to workshops and seminars, all designed to help you boost your emotional intelligence. That's right, you can train your brain to be more emotionally intelligent. By engaging in regular practices that challenge and stimulate your emotional awareness, you can create lasting changes in your brain's structure and function. Think of it like building a muscle. Just as you wouldn't expect to gain physical strength without regular exercise, you can't expect to improve your EQ without consistent effort. The more you work on your EQ, the stronger it gets. Over time, you'll find that you're better able to manage your emotions, understand others, and navigate social situations with ease. You can start by practicing self-awareness, paying attention to your emotions, and how they impact your thoughts and behaviors. Journaling is a great way to reflect on your emotional experiences and gain insights into your emotional patterns. You can also work on your empathy muscles by actively listening to others and trying to see things from their perspective. Empathy is about understanding and sharing the feelings of others, and it can be cultivated through mindful listening and open-hearted conversations. And don't forget about social skills. These are crucial for building and maintaining relationships. Social skills include everything from effective communication and conflict resolution to teamwork and leadership. Engage in conversations, practice active listening, and learn to read nonverbal cues. Nonverbal communication, such as body language and facial expressions, can provide valuable insights into what others are feeling and thinking. The more you put yourself out there, the better you'll become at navigating the complex world of human emotions. By stepping out of your comfort zone and interacting with a diverse range of people, you'll develop a deeper understanding of human behavior and improve your emotional intelligence. Remember, developing emotional intelligence is a journey, not a destination. It requires patience, practice, and a willingness to grow. But the rewards are well worth the effort. With higher EQ, you'll experience better relationships, improved mental health, and greater success in both your personal and professional life. So, whether you're an INFJ or any other personality type, know that you have the power to enhance your emotional intelligence. Start today and watch as your EQ superpowers transform your life.